A tragedy that cost one Arkansas football player their life a few years ago is beginning to save the lives of others. Keara Glover's journey as a student athlete is not only inspiring, but a gift she cherishes with all of her heart. They say to start them young.
This scar is from like when I was little. I jumped through the coffee table.
Keara Glover's outgoing energy left her mom no choice.
She put me in gymnastics.
For years, Glover trained with Dynamo Gymnastics, and she caught the eye of Oklahoma, Auburn, and Arkansas.
She's a very beautiful gymnast. She has long lines. She has really good form. She has very, very good technique.
The Oklahoma City native enrolled at Arkansas in December of 2012, but before she could be cleared to compete, Glover took an EKG to make sure she had no heart issues.
I got mine and they saw something abnormal.
Every athlete at U of A is required to take this test. Back in 2011, an undetected heart condition took the life of Little Rock native and Arkansas football player Garrett Ekman.
At first I thought it was a hole in my heart, so I had to wear a heart monitor just for a couple of days. And I still didn't see anything, so I just went on with that season.
Glover's freshman year was spectacular. She became the third Razorback gymnast to be named to the All-SEC freshman team.
My chest was hurting, but I've had asthma my whole life, so I just related the two together.
Following her freshman year, Glover returned home to Oklahoma for more testing.
And they saw everything, and they saw that like my aneurysm, I had two originally, and one had already burst, and I was already blessed to be alive.
At the age of 18, Glover had emergency open heart surgery.
If they had told you you couldn't be a gymnast anymore, what?
I don't know. I don't even know what I'd do with my life.
Did you think she'd be able to come back?
Well, to be quite honest, I wasn't sure.
The recovery was rough.
It was really painful. Like, I mean, there's still things I do to this day that it hurts like really, really bad. When I was at home, I picked up my nephew and my mom screamed at me. She was like, put him down! Yeah.
It took Glover an entire year to even have an appetite.
The only thing I ate was like peaches and pickles.
Remarkably, 9 months later, Glover returned to gymnastics, but her training is extremely limited. To this day, she can't sit up by herself or even do ab workouts.
Mentally, I feel like I'm way stronger than really I've ever been.
As a junior, Glover is back in the national rankings and ranked 93rd on the bars, but she says she's just thankful to be alive.
Auburn, for example, they don't do those scans. So I'm like really blessed that God sent me to this university.
So crazy that she's that limited strength-wise and can still be nationally ranked in such a competitive sport. Glover is still in the thick of her junior year, but plans to move to LA and become a celebrity stylist. Dawn and Craig.
And Mary, she's got 2 new fans here. Thank you. Well, trending